please, no autographs tonight, peoples. Genevieve, are you ready for your big climax of your career?
Oh, my God. You want me to step in? I am so ready. I was born ready.
No, I need you to go up in Chop Chop.
Sorry?
You know, Whirly Chop?
We have a helicopter?
Well, I rent one. My friend Ishnar, he used to fly for Estonian army. He lives here now. I sometimes hire him to pilot Chop Chop.
Is he any good?
Oh, he could fly with one arm tied behind back, blindfolded. Well, he has to, because years ago he lost an arm and the right eye in a helicopter crash. Kidding!
Is Gordon coming?
Honestly, I'm just really not so hot with heights.
No. You're the only field reporter on set, so that makes you more indispensable?
Just let me make a phone call from my life coach.
I love car chases, but the timing could not be worse.
Hey, Whitney thought you weren't coming.
Really?
I never said that. You cannot trust extremists.
The only thing to fear is fear itself.
My fiance is having his mom over to watch me tonight. She thinks anybody can anchor the news.
Oh, that's rubbish.
I can, and I'm able.
We're gonna prove her wrong, right, pal?
I'm gonna prove her wrong.
How? Seriously, she's already, begging him to call it all off. Do you think that you could just, not saying throw your performance just a little bit off tonight? Just to make me look better tonight?
No.
Just a little. Really?
No.
Really no?
Really, no.
Oh, it was so humiliating to ask you that. Don't you want me to get married?
Yeah, I do, actually. Just don't breed.
4, 5, yes, Isis, I can feel the energy. It's coming. It's coming.
Fine. Take these. Printed these up from Wikipedia. The facts about Beverly Hills. So if we get stuck, we got something to go to. A lot of the other newscasters, they don't do that. No. When they go live, it's all about deer in headlights. Not me. There's a reason it says I am the news on the Goodnight Burbank Twitter account.
Well, yeah, because you wrote it, right?
Your country is obsessed with car racing. In Estonia, the only time we stop programming is for children's sex contest.
Tell me we're losing something in translation there. Oh, God, we're not.
Oh, gaining weight.
Losing it, actually. I'm doing a kind of a weight loss detox thing right now. It promises that I will lose 5 pounds off my face and 20 pounds off my waist.
So you do it 3 times?
Shall I take you off the list?
Oh, no, I'll be fine. I can make the party.
Party? Party? What party?
Oh, the party that we were planning for you today for your 1-month anniversary.
Party for me?
Oh boy. Well, surprise over. Party over. Sorry. To blame Gordon.
Sorry.
Courage is the most important virtue there is, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtues consistently. And so it is. Maya Angelou. Girl would never use 3 words when 20 would do. Okay, let's do this. Anyways, you guys have insurance, right?
I'm telling you, she's just gonna be screaming her head off the whole time. Black people are terrified of heights. What? Did you not ever see the A-Team? Mr. T in the A-Team, Quentin Rampage Jackson in the A-Team also? They both were afraid of heights.
Winnie, I really don't care for racism.
Well, no one likes it.
No, we have big racism. So we're going to cut into programming and to go live. And remember to keep it sexy.
Sexy?
Yes. Push out the breasticles and maybe try heavy breathing with the car chases. Oh, and to remember the cum shot.
What?
We come to the shot of the car racism as soon as we get the feed from the choppy chop. So please do remember the cum shot. Does anyone not speak the English here?
I have anchored news in Waco, Yuma, and Fort Lauderdale. And I have never gone live without a script.
Yeah, but, you're in LA now. Well, Burbank, and they love the car chases out here. So about 99% of what we're about to do is vamping. So if you're not feeling up to it, don't worry. Just follow my lead.
I think this is what Job must have felt like.
Or the moments before he went live. Oh, God. I don't know how long I'm gonna last.
Maybe you should wear a diaper.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
What? I'm in the middle of that detox. I mean, come on. We're on live television. I can't just run to the toilet. Oh. Where's Chilton?
Probably out trying to sell headline space.
What kind of news director does that, apart from Matt Drudge?
Yeah, the kind that wants to be a big Hollywood player.
Broadcasting out of the garage isn't much of a game plan.
Wait, let me just... You have like a mole thing on your cheek.
Okay, it's not a mole thing. It's called a zit.
You're too old for zits.
First of all, no one's too old for zits. Second of all, I'm 31.
Oh, yeah, well, what year were you born?
Really? 1986?
Are you asking? Because...
No, not asking. I get confused sometimes because when I was born again, that was when I was born again.
Well, like a genetic reset button?
Exactly, yes. Jesus reset me.
Well, look, I'll pray to Allah for a successful show for all
No,
of
you
us.
won't.
Well, you get at me.
It won't count.
Well, what if it turns out to be a good show?
Then it means that baby Jesus is watching over me, okay?
A minute ago you were Job. You gotta make your mind up.
Jesus is a just and holy Lord who both tests us and protects us.
Oh, sounds bipolar.
Jesus was a lot of things, bipolar not one of them.
Touch of ADD?
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, gorgeous. You got my note about the Smith Victors and my backlight?
Oh, that was from you?
Who else would it have been from?
Oh, I thought it was from my gynecologist. She can be so weird. Yeah, no problems. I'm on it.
She is so gorgeous, and I so would, but...
Okay, here's what we know. The car is being followed through to Burbank. The police are following on the road and by heli-chop. We've got Genevieve and our heli-chop in a few minutes. I'm going to watch NBC feed to ears to let them know what's happening.
Oh, Genevieve's going up in the GNB helicopter, and until she gets there, Jan's going to be giving us the feed for everything through these earpieces.
You know, this would never happen in Arizona. Nothing there but just pristine beauty.
Isn't it mostly desert?
Oh, are you homesick?
For the OC? You know, Sarah Palin says a lot of nice things about Arizona.
As if you would know.
What? I think she gets a bad rap. The one thing that you guys don't know about me is that I'm all about women's equality, and she embodies that, right?
Yeah, but you're, like, wearing that burqa?
Okay, shut up. Did you read Going Rouge?
Going rogue?
Oh, did she write a sequel? You know, I don't think I can get up in the morning without checking her Facebook status.
Oh, you know, she poked me once.
No!
Yeah.
No, I didn't even think of doing that.
She's so awesome.
Oh my God, do you think she'd play Farmville with me? No, yeah. Oh my God.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the next one of you to say something really stupid gets a shiny nickel.
Okay, people, it's time to air. 5 seconds.
You know, you and me have a lot more in common than I thought.
Oh no. You don't think she's a grown-up terror baby, do you?
You win.
Car chase!
Happening!
Now!
Goodnight Burbank. All the day's headlines from the award-winning Goodnight Burbank team. Gordon Winston Smythe, Whitney Appleby, Elizabeth Chivers, Genevieve Niguar, Paul Lynch, and Paisley Parker with weather. Good evening, Burbank. A car chase spells terror for the Southlands. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Good evening, I'm Whitney Appleby, and this is Gordon Winston Smith.
Smythe. We're really sorry to interrupt Chips tonight, but we need to bring you a live car chase. Whitney, why don't you bring us all up to speed?
My fiance's parents aren't as thrilled about our impending nuptials as I'd like them to be.
Okay, any minute now we are going to go to the Goodnight Burbank high-def chopper cam that's going to be bringing us the chase in full Technicolor and possibly surround sound.
It would appear that a news anchor isn't exactly what they had in mind for their son, but in all fairness, he is a partner at a very, very large law firm.
Yeah, so what do we know about the chase so far? Well, it started in Beverly Hills when police attempted to pull a driver over for speeding. Beverly Hills, let's see, as you know, the home of the Beverly Hillbillies, a popular show that ran in the 1960s.
Hey, why don't they make them like that anymore?
Good question, Whitney. Good question.
I love to laugh.
Car black.
Okay, word is that the car being chased is black.
I've never dated a black man. I would,
Okay,
but I am
you know what?
engaged.
We
I feel
should
I've
all be
missed my
colorblind
chance.
and love everyone. Hey, Beverly Hills was declared open in 1906. Now, I'm betting many folks have dreamed of having a house there, huh?
I used to dream that that my parents were had been killed by the devil and were replaced with look-alike demons.
Oh, that's awful. Let's see what else.
So I attacked them one night while they were sleeping with a kitchen knife.
Oh, what happened?
Luckily they were fine. They both woke up in time. I think probably because I went in there screaming.
Oh,
my
because you
head
were
off.
4 or 5 or something.
Yeah, I was,
so-
right, 15. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
What happened then?
I was placed in a correctional facility / mental institution
Wow.
for a few months, and that was where I discovered Jesus.
Oh, he was in there too, huh? That's where he's
Yeah.
been hiding.
No, well, that was where I began to read the scriptures, and I was introduced to proliferol.
Proliferol, huh? One of the disciples I was unfamiliar with, huh?
Well, it's just a little something to help with the nightmares.
Enough of the improviser. Throw it to Paul Lynch at 7-Eleven, quick!
Whitney, I'm going to have to cut you off there because I'm being told that we got Paul Lynch with a first-hand look at the car chase outside of 7-Eleven. Paul?
Thanks, Gordon. I'm standing outside the 7-Eleven where moments ago the car raced by.
Back to Cam 1 for the setup.
30.
All right. So what do we think of this one? Fans pay $14,000 for John Lennon's old toilet. Imagine all the pee.
Oh, what? What was that?
It was
Is that
a
true?
joke. Well, I mean, it's true, yes, they bought the toilet, but the last bit was my punchline. That's what I'm doing. I'm writing a book about headlines and punchlines. And it will come with exclusive illustrations provided by my ex-wife's boyfriend.
How did that come about?
I'd called her up. I needed to borrow some money. He answered the phone. We got talking. It's not the point. People will be buying this stuff.
Well, I wouldn't buy it.
Nadira, would you buy it?
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
Capitalism is still so new to your people that you're buying everything, aren't you?
Are you sure this is a zit and not a boil?
I'm sure it's a zit. I don't really see why it matters.
Well, this won't go away, so here, let me just grab this and then...
Here, will you turn around, please?
Can you just turn this...
Please don't kill me. I have a fiance.
It's an airbrush. Let me just try to get her
I
that.
know what it is, okay? Okay.
So stop.
Okay, no. Okay, please. Thank you.
And in a shocking twist of events,
Sorry to cut you short there, Paul, but we heard now that the GNB chopper is up and images are coming back live. Oh, look at that. I can see the car has passed the Krispy Kreme over on Magnolia.
Oh, that's your Krispy Kreme. That's where you hang out.
Well, it was. Now you've said it live on air. I'll probably be overrun by fans the next time I'm there.
What fans? Now, I'm not sure that we can actually see the car chase here.
Well, it's down there somewhere, I'm sure.
And he's chasing the guy in the car?
Well, we don't want to say it's a guy yet because we don't know.
So it could be a woman,
Or a transgender.
Hispanic.
Sure, but right now we're kind of focusing on the sex of the driver.
Well, I'm trying to broaden the discussion a bit so that we're not always talking about sex. Am I right, ladies?
So yes, it could be anyone behind the wheel, anyone of any sex, race, creed, nationality, religion. We just don't know is the point.
Though most likely an elderly woman of Asian descent from Asia
Police are saying it is indeed a white man behind the wheel.
who drives like an elderly Asian woman.
A white
I
man
think we all know.
behind the wheel, Caucasian
Which
man.
it makes sense because there are not a lot of elderly Asian women in Beverly Hills that I know
I'm
of.
going to have to stop you there, please. It's a white man who is in his 30s. Why don't we go to Genevieve Niguois in GMB Chopper 1? Genevieve?
Thanks, Gordon. The driver's moving at some pretty high speeds. We're monitoring the police bands, and he's driving at around 70 miles an hour.
Okay, and how high is it?
Sorry?
How high is the copter that you're in right now? Have you looked down at all? Do this for me. Look straight down, and then look up, and then look down again, and then straight up, and then down again, and then halfway up.
Oh, wow. It's really high up here. I need a moment.
Oh, look! They're driving over the Go With Little Jesus Chapel.
And what's that?
That's where I'm getting married.
Oh, good for you.
I booked it. I'm telling you, the second my fiance proposed to me, I booked it because it does have a tendency to fill up quite quickly. It's a bit of a hot spot with the celebrity Christian set, if you will.
I didn't even know there was a Christian celebrity.
Mel Gibson, Connie Selica, Kirk Cameron, all considered getting married there.
Yeah, but
Yeah. And yes, I do. I perform my own original music there on Sundays. Just a little Christian folk, and I throw in a little Duran Duran at the end for the kids.
Oh, how's that work together?
Well, I'll do an original tune about the warmth of Christ's love in my heart, perhaps, and then, Crazy Like a Fox, or...
Isn't that Hungry Like a Wolf?
That's why it never rhymed.
Keep vamping, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute with big news.
How do you get such perfect skin? Actually, skin is genetically determined, so I was not directly involved in acquiring it.
Elizabeth,
That is correct?
there is a second racism, too. So we have rented number 2 Chop Chop. We need you to go up in it.
Okay, if you do something for me, Mr. Yon.
We pay you the double the overtime.
Would you be able to get me on Chilton's Burbank Confidential as host?
Oh, like hostess with the moistest, huh?
Moistest what?
Oh, right. You have the social handicapper, the Asperger's. No. Look, I am just the stage manager. I cannot do this. But maybe I can help you to get the hostess thing?
My interest is piqued.
Nadira, please to leave.
I'll be back to finish you off. Is she going to kill me?
Listen, Chilton is the one that makes the decisions, right? So you have to get him to say yes.
That is correct.
So we have to brownmail him.
The term is blackmail.
We do it all.
How do we do that?
Well, maybe I could take some pictures of him at my next party.
Pictures of what?
The kind that he would pay a lot to have hide.
What kind of party is it?
Well, old porn friends, big sexy party.
So, in exchange for pictures of my brother in a sexually compromised position, you want me to go up into the helicopter to cover a second car chase. Is that right?
That is correct.
Shouldn't there be some kind of contract or something?
Yes. Just to meet the pilot in the driveway.
And I did invite Ann Coulter.
Another car racism. This one from to Glendale.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is turning into an astonishing evening of live TV. We now have a second car chase, this one in Glendale. Details are sketchy at this point. The car being chased is, looks like it's a sedan in front, and is that, I guess it's heading down the 134.
And the black Impala is now racing through a red light on Chandler.
Police now reporting that the driver of the red sedan is a Hispanic female.
And the driver of the Impala... Wait, you have the Hispanic? Can we switch?
Throw to Elizabeth in Chop Chop 2.
We're going to go live now to Elizabeth Chivers, who's in Goodnight Burbank Chopper 2. Elizabeth, you are at the chase, right?
No, I'm actually right above it in a helicopter.
Okay, is there anything you can tell us?
There's a red sedan that wants to lose the police cars pursuing it, but the odds of that happening are slim because statistically speaking, that rarely happens.
Do you have any details about the driver of the sedan?
No, but frankly, all anyone cares about is if the car crashes while en route, so I'm not sure why we're pretending to care about pointless details.
Let's go now to Genevieve Nigua, who's in GNB Chopper number 1. They say that helicopter crashes are the leading cause of death in news reporters. Any comment?
Turn the mic off. I'm gonna be...
Oh, some technical issues there. We'll get back to Genevieve just as soon as we can work those out.
We're going to have to take a quick break now, but we will be right back with detailed coverage of 2 car chases.
In the meantime, follow us on our Twitter account at Goodnight Burbank in case anything should happen during the break.
If you're just joining us, we have 1 car chase headed up Buena Vista.
And another car chase. Oh, God, that's a bad one.
I feel the earth moving.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Could this be the rapture?
Okay, it's an earthquake. You okay? we were having an earthquake. If you can hear this, it's probably best to get under a coffee table. We won't have reports yet on how strong that was for a while, but I'm guessing that was a 4.5. Oh, I'm by myself. If you didn't experience the earthquake, it was kind of like, boy, it was like being gently raped by a little person.
Go to Cassidy Jones at the Handy Mart, quick.
We're going live now over to Cassidy Jones at the Handy Mart on Verdugo.
Gordon, it's Barry. I felt the earth move under my feet.
Dr. Canaruan for setup?
You can come out now, Whitney. I think it stopped. Really?
Yeah, because I want to get married with a studio light implanted in my skull.
Now's a good time to wear anything rubber.
Aftershock. How many dead? How many dying? We'll be right back after this important message about breath mints. Burbank, if you can still hear us, we have had a 4.5 earthquake and a 3.3 aftershock. We're not sure what's still alive out there.
Actually, we are. Well, let's go over now to the I-5 intersection at Buena Vista with Chaz Parker, who's looking at a potential crack in the off-ramp. Chaz.
Again, Gordon, it's Barry. Did the earthquake crack the cement here at the I-5?
Give me the Canaruan to set up.
It's just an aftershock. We're okay.
Huh. Okay, you almost had me. That was God shaking the earth itself, causing hundreds of thousands of dollars of damage and possibly a few fatal heart attacks just to prove to me you're wrong. Thank you, baby Jay.
Package to quick in and to throw to Elizabeth with the car chase in.
But it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Thanks, Chaz.
Elizabeth, you there?
Gordon, we're over the GNB studios where the Impala has parked.
Chill's gonna be mad. Chill Jimmers is our station owner here, and a guy who's generally glued to his cell phone.
You can't get him off the thing.
No, not at all.
Yes, he's getting out and he's walking into the building.
Wait, should we call the police or something?
The police are following him in.
Okay, yeah, so I'll see you at Jan's party. All right, ciao. Wow, you guys started early, huh?
Yeah, we're actually live right now, Chilton. We've been covering the earthquake and two massive car chases, one of which just ended in the driveway.
Oh, here, pretend that's yours or you're fired. Oh, hey!
Bye. Safe night, Burbank.
Good night.
Freeze!
Take care.
What party?
Hey, text? No, I didn't. Okay.
You're under arrest!
There's obviously a party. I'm not stupid.
It's a sex party, okay?
What, it's just men? Just for men, then? You just tell me that, then. No reason to make me feel left out.
Cut.